Welcome to your Monday. I'm Jay Cleveland Payne, a.k.a. your Mr. Monday, and this quick bit of motivation and inspiration was originally published on September 23rd, 2019. The original message goes as follows. Make time to check on your friends that keep up a consistent, strong front. Never let them answer to you that they are okay. Never leave until they open up. So going deeper into this message, and this is one that is actually a personal message to me, I guess, written 18 months ago, because right now I'm not really doing okay, and in the aspect of opening up to people, not really in the mood. But that doesn't mean that I personally should block people out, and that also doesn't mean that other people, knowing that how I am resistant to these things, should not checking on me. And in fact, a lot of people have had periodic checks on me and my situations, me going through the things I'm going through, and they do their best to make sure that I am trying to be compliant and being conversational. In contrast, I'm also doing my best to be compliant and conversational, and sometimes it gets a little weird, it gets a little awkward, but sometimes it really is the gesture that counts on both ends. People are checking in on me in my tough times, and I'm doing my best to try to be congenial and give as honest answers as possible. Sometimes they're really, really, really hard to give, but it's just what it is. If you are a person who has those types of friends, and I talk about strong friends being checked in quite often, you know how difficult it is for them to go through things and how difficult it can become for everyone around them when they're going through things, because they tend to be the people who want to take care of or sometimes need to take care of a lot of folks. And when they start to have struggles, they don't give up that want and need of taking care of other people. And in fact, sometimes the extra burden of taking care of what's going on in their own, or sometimes even not taking good care of it, and trying to keep up the maintaining the aspect of being the protector, being the person that does things, becomes an issue for everybody. They don't do such a good job as normal in taking care of other people, and they obviously aren't doing a great job of taking care of themselves. Maybe it's not so obvious, but in most cases, they're not doing a great job of taking care of themselves, or they'd be doing a better job of maintaining their ability to take care of others. This is a very simple message. If you have friends who are those strong type people, make sure you're checking in on them. Checking on them when they don't have problems. Checking on them when they do have problems. Ask them, just hear their questions about what's going on. And if you know they're doing fine, allow them to give you a couple grunts and groans and go move on with it. They appreciate it. They appreciate being checked on. They just don't appreciate being poked and prodded. When it comes to the big issues when things really aren't going so well and they don't know how to, number one, fix it themselves and how to express it for others so that it can be fixed. Trust me, as a person who is right now going through way too many things than I want to deal with, having them go away so I don't have to deal with them would be perfect. And having someone who can show up and say, I can handle this, it's done, perfect. Here's an example of something in my actual past work life that is that case. Back in the radio days, I had a morning project. It had to do a sports report that went out on the network, and basically I had been doing it for about 3 years consistently. And because it came out so early, that meant I had to be at the job very, very early and then stay very, very late to take care of things. It stretched my days to about 10 to 12 hours on a consistent basis, Monday through Friday. A new reporter that came into the newsroom decided, you know what? I like sports. I'm here early working on my reports. I will do your sports report. Don't show up. And so she did it. And so within a couple weeks, there was some back and forth between me and her about some things we were looking for. And she was like, here's what I can do. I can do a sports report. I can do it in this way. This will meet all the basic requirements, what's going on. I can get my work done. You don't have to be here so early. You can focus on the things. Go home. We'll take care of it. And there was that. It was done. She took care of it. The sports was taken care of. When she was not there, she made sure that the other reporters realized how important it was. When she handed it off to another reporter, when she left our station, she made sure it was blazed in her head, another female who actually didn't cover sports or keep up with sports, how important it was to learn the things and to get with me so that she understood what sports and what activities and what teams were important to cover to make it easier for her to keep up with it, and I could see her progress and help her get along. That's a case where somebody took someone who was just too stubborn to figure out how to fix something because I had no fix and decided, I can fix this. I can do this, and I can do this my way, and this will take care of what you need to be taken care of. It won't be perfect. It won't be your way, but it's done, and it takes something off your plate. And it did, and it helped. So if you know someone that is completely overly too strong for their own good and seems to want to take care of everything, and you have a way to help them fix something, go ahead and try that. But the most important thing is to keep checking in on the strong friends. Keep asking them how they're doing. And the most important thing about that, the caveat, is to not let them get away with, I'm fine. They can be fine, but they can't get away with just a, I'm fine, please go away. They have to actually open up and let you know how things are going, whether they are grand or not so grand. They just have to let you in a little bit. That's the harder part of this hard thing to do, but if you can master that part, you will definitely know that true strong friend is your true strong friend and will be there for you. Although they're probably there for you even when you don't want them to be. Will be there for you for life. Make time to check in on your friends that keep up a consistent, strong front. Never let them answer to you that they are okay. Never leave until they open up. This original message was published on September 23rd, 2019 from Welcome to Your Monday. For more messages like this one, plus books, merchandise, and other information related to this project, visit the website, welcometoyourmonday.com.